What do you think about Norwegian beer? What they have on tap here and the sizes of them. What do you think?
Personally, I think Norwegian beer is piss. Can I say piss? Piss. I'm a Stella Artois guy.
Wife beater.
Exactly. And yeah, so for me, I'm used to the slightly stronger beers. But Norway's a great place. I got a lot of fond memories of Oslo from my time in Dimmerborg here. But yeah, they need to get Stella here now.
And you're an amazing drummer. When did you start drumming, and how much do you practice every day, or don't you practice every day?
Well, I don't really. Well, thanks for the compliment first. I don't really practice so much these days as much as I used to when I was a lot younger, because I got a family and stuff. So obviously, you know, children can be very demanding, and it means I have to take care of business at home. But I try and practice as much as I can, and yeah, just try and stay on top of my game and show the new kids how it's done.
And do you teach your kids how to drum?
Well, my youngest, I think she's going to be a drummer, because she's always playing with the sticks and always wants to come and hang out with Daddy while I practice.
That's cool, a chick drummer. Maybe she'll drum in an extreme metal band one day.
Hope so. Let's see. Time will tell.
Thanks very much for the interview, and I hope you have a great time in the Inferno, and I'm going to come watch it tonight with upside down crosses and chicks naked in blood. It's going to be very exciting.
Absolutely.
You've been provocating for provocation's sake.
No, I have never done that. I have done exactly what I want to do. And if that provokes people, fine.
And Behemoth has been going for almost about 17 years. I mean, that's quite incredible. When did you found, or what album was it that you found that people were taking an interest in you, and like press were writing about Behemoth?
I think Demigod, which is the second last record we put out, was like the breakthrough album for us. But then on the other hand, I think that we kind of, like with every next record, we kind of build up our position, and it was never all about just one record, It just grew to the point that Demigod, I mean, it kind of blew up, when we put out Demigod, and we got such a massive support from our American labels and True Media, and people simply dig that record so much, and we got so many new fans. And we also toured so hard for this album. We did like over 300 shows within 18 months.
It was my samurai burning up the air, the eye of God zoomed into the space.
The All-Polish Committee of Defense has been trying to ban Behemoth's live acts in Poland. How do you feel about that?
Well, actually, there's an investigation going right now in Poland against us. There was one particular show that some people apparently didn't like and felt offended with. There was this Bible incident, tearing up the Bible on stage and stuff like that I occasionally do as my artistic manifest. Some people didn't like that much, so they tried to bring us to the court. We don't know how it's gonna end up yet, but the investigation is just going right now. I take it. I mean, we come from a very conservative and Catholic country. We got our reasons to be angry and to be frustrated. That's what our music is all about. There's lots of anger in it. So we got our reasons. I don't really care about this whole political situation, how it's gonna end, and whatever really. I mean, even if they ban us in Poland, who gives a fuck? I mean, like, we got the whole world to tour, with every next album. So I don't care much really.
Rush me high, through the gates of sun. Rush me high, to fly.
For the people that don't know, is Poland a very, like you say, it's a very, very Catholic country, but are people expected to be Catholic, or are you not allowed to have any other religions?
We don't like foreigners, we don't like any other religions. we feel very uncomfortable if there was something new and refreshing coming, you know what I mean? Very traditional oriented, very xenophobic. I'm not really the biggest patriot here, you know. So don't expect me to, you know, to talk like, you know, to talk good about my own country, you know. I mean, especially now when people try to stop me from being who I am.
Behemoth has some amazing artwork and imagery, and just the whole style, the whole band's look. I mean, who comes up with these ideas and designs, and who actually thinks about these things?
Yeah, I come up with ideas, you know, then I pass it to my graphics and people who materialize my vision, you know. And that's what you see on stage or on video clips or album artwork.
And you're talking about video clips. You've got a video coming out for At the Left Hand of God. Where can we go see that, and when can we see it?
You can go backstage with me now and I show you I got it on my laptop.
Great, but where can the people at home see it?
I don't know, when I say it's done, and I think it's almost done. We got some few little changes here and there, and the video is going to be. It looks $1 million. I love it. It's just fucking. It's splendid. I love it, and I can't wait to share it with people. Yeah.
Would you say you're a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to things being perfect?
I'm fucked up. Yes.
Okay, well that's great. But thanks very much for the interview, and I'll look forward to going to go watch the video now. So, but anyway, have fun tonight, and I look forward to seeing your show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. I appreciate
You know, I don't really give a shit what other people do with their lives. I have to express myself and my way of reality and the solipsism of it.
I'm here with Saakaldte, and you are from?
Den Saakaldte.
And what does that mean?
The so-called man.
And this is your first album, and tell us when is it going to be released, and what is it called?
The album is going to be released in 5 days, 6 days or something. The album is called El Mørke og Depression, which means beer, darkness and depression.
I like the beer.
Den Saakaldte is in my way of composing and writing lyrics, and that's what Den Saakaldte represents, is the dark thoughts that the individual has while being drunk. Because when you're drunk, there are many different options and many different interpretations of a problem. So when you're sober, you just consider 1-2 different aspects of the problem. When you're drunk, this can take thousands of different aspects.
And you recently designed some T-shirts which you are only selling to Norwegians. Why is it only Norwegians? And tell us what is the design, or what is it about?
Well, the design is actually the emblem of the Norwegians, the lion, but instead of the lion holding an axe, it's holding a beer bottle. That's also my new tattoo, actually.
It looks pretty new. I was looking at it earlier. I was wondering if it's fake. I'm like, what did he do? Can I scratch it?
Nope, it's real and beautiful.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks really cool. So that's what's on the T-shirt then.
Yeah. I think it's quite representative when it comes to the Den Saakaldte way of seeing things.